but then...
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help! To me, godly spear, Ganyer.
Ganyer? Whoa! What the fuck? Whoa! Are you kidding me? Dude, that's bullshit! Two people just died off the bat!
This wasn't supposed to... Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
What the I don't... This can't be real! Damn it! My plan about punching Monokuma and throwing him into a wall after an explosion, shit! Damn it! This can't be real.
Well now.
Now I'm painfully aware of the great power and meaning of promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know. But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson. What an asshole!
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Man, what the fuck, man? This makes no logical sense right now. Juuko's body has been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they seen. Juuko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Wait,
Shut the fuck up, Monokuma. I'm hating this guy every second. She just died. I don't even care what you gotta say, man. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality. Shut up, Monokuma. Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say something about putting her into a prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew it.
You've been wanting to kill this entire time.
Say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you just saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on, who do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now.
None of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blacking. This little file has all the information I gathered about the death and the question. I like to call it.
It's the Monokuma file!
What the hell? So it's like an autopsy report. I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with the corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances that in cause of death. What's this? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down. I mean, couldn't we just go to the AV room and look at the surveillance camera footage and figure out who did it?
So then...
Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I? What an asshole.
Correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well?
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Wow, I hope we get to kill whoever's behind this. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. Damn, she got bodied. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Juuko were dead was a huge shock, of course. And there was more to it than that. It was the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. Because somebody murdered someone, another person died, and another person's gonna die. Everybody else might die, and oh my god. It was either that one of us had actually murdered someone, and that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey,
No, now's not the time to wallow in depression. What if she's like some serious ultimate detective or whatever, trying to figure out like who's behind all these killings? She could be a detective for all we know. Look at that coat. She's looked like she's from the FBI or something with that damn coat, with that jacket she's got. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else. Huh?
in other words,
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything. Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who came to death will die. Death is the only thing awaiting for those who are unable or unwilling to die. I want to know who the hell killed Sayaka. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
that's terrible.
What an awful thing to say.
Just a second.
Exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we didn't, we're all gonna die. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation. So we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do it. We just have to. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right, we just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. There's something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Oh boy. Time to start the investigation. All the kids are here. First of all, I want to look at the dead body. I've never seen one before. I gently placed my hand on Juuko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There was nothing else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood, frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead, then that means that everything that just happened so far is real. It's not a joke or whatever. It's really real.
Let me out of here!
I gotta get out of here.
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that? That guy's freaking out. Let's talk to him first. Come on, man, let me out of here. Come on, someone let me out. Hifumi? Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment. Damn, how do I get behind the other people over there? They won't let me search.
What should I do?
Someone got right in front of us. They died. I know. People died when they got killed. Damn, I can't get behind the other guy. I'm trying to look at his face. Toko. His face. Her face. She must be so shocked she couldn't even open her mouth to talk. What does Sakura gotta say about this? We can't run away from the situation. We have no choice but to move forward. Where the hell those spears come from? Like, where did those spears come from?
Huh?
Is this really happening?
Don't fuck with me.
Screw that piece of shit bear.
What the heck?
I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it. Or else we're all dead.
Oh,
You finally noticed. Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Mokoto's dorm. What? She's right. Then could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second. You got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? You tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had a complete 180 from just a few minutes ago. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it? Wow, I knew they were gonna think that. We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. Hopefully we don't have a time limit. If we find out who did it, then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then all the rest of us face execution. That's what that ridiculous school regulation said, right? That's so stupid, exactly. What the hell, man? So stupid.
Are you serious?
We're really gonna have to try and find out who did it? Man. We gotta talk to Kyoko.
Hey,
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to find out, or we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, the culprit decided to destroy the evidence. We're pretty much screwed.
Hey.
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. We should have 2 people on guard duty. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. And let Mondo look after that scene. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone.
What?
Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? Yeah, exactly. You're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. What? Fuck you, man.
So then.
Fine, then I'll stay on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. 2-player co-op base defense with 2 of them. With their stats, they're totally OP. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you. But I'm pretty freaked out, but I'll try.
So then.
Are we done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong,
so
well, do I really have to say any more?
actually,
I'd rather you didn't.
goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out to the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going to hurry out of the gym. And just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it.
Yo.
Yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to that scene of the crime. That's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence,
You're fucking
they
dead.
better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their fucking skull in. I'm serious, I will fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
anyway.
We don't really have to do anything particular. We don't already know who killed Sayaka. I think it's Toko. Look how suspicious she is, man. She look like someone that would murder somebody, man. I think it's you.
Very suspicious.
It was you? I'm telling you, it wasn't me. I think it's you. You're the first one to accuse me. Bitch, I know it's you. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check just to check. Even if I wanted to, I can't help investigate. Why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh, yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet! You have to hear me out! But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their party looks at me. Had still been filled with suspicion. Yep. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out to be like this? Seriously, they got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something, otherwise everyone will... Oh shit.
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair! Zzz, zzz, poison gas! Torn apart like a paper plane!
Oh my god. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. Alright. Investigate! I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Mazono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Nice. Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the truth bullets. So we have truth bullets. Monokuma. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. The death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. The death took place in the bathroom. So 1:30. But the thing is, let's see. Let's read the regulations. 1:30. I need to read the regulations. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. The minimum restrictions: you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Alright, this will be a crazy... This is gonna be crazy. I don't know. So what we're gonna do here, guys, we're gonna save the game. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna call it a day for Dangan Ronpa. We'll continue this later. Once we return, we will investigate and gain clues towards the trial and see who the hell killed Sayaka. So I'll see you guys later. You know it'd be fucked up if... You know it'd be really fucked up if this was true? Just think if, what's her name? What's her name? The other chick that died. Tuko. What was her name? This is what I'm thinking. Before we even leave off here. What if, it could be a possibility, it's possible, what if Juuko had killed Sayaka? Could that be a possibility? We have to also, we have to keep that as a possibility, guys. That could be a possibility. But anyway, for the present, we're gonna save the game, take a break, and call it a day, and we'll be back later to investigate.